Um. Yeah, cool. I got nothing. So, let's see here. No, I have one thing I can do. Move up to your speed. 5,
So
10,
much for
15.
advantage.
Gosh, damn it.
Hey, at least you get to go next, or a second next.
33. That feels kind of low.
For well,
Was
that's
I
just
already
where
this
you were at.
injured?
All right.
Yeah, you were.
So, well, the thing ended his turn near her, right? So she gets
Yeah.
to move. She'll move 15 feet this way. 10, 15, 20, 30. Gosh, damn it, dude. All right. Anyway, I'll 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And what I'll do is I'll cast my Channel Divinity, and I will use Balm of Peace to heal myself and Aelin for shitty fucking things, but 9. So 14 for her, and I get 9. Puts me at 19.
Yeah. Good job.
And since that was my action, I'm gonna fucking get killed. So I'll move here so that he looks at me instead of Aelin. And that's EOT for Rowan. Nice knowing you guys. I fucking hate you, old friend.
All right, Brindle.
I come over to here, and
Oh, I can
I'd
see
love to
now.
give it disadvantage on an attack, but it is not failing a con save. So I will try to mind sliver it.
You have to go after
Intelligence save.
weak saves. I think he fails. He fails.
Okay. So 9 psychic damage. I am currently 20 feet off the ground, and I think I have 5 more feet of movement. I'll just come to there, get it in the bright light. EOT.
All right, Davey.
All right. Anything I need to know about up to this point?
Everybody hates Dolfred right now.
Everybody hates Dolfran. There haven't been any rests done. That's why you're still at low HP.
Okay.
And you've traveled, what is it, like an hour north at this point along a tunnel until you came down to this cavern.
Cool. All right. I know I've read whatever creature this is stat block, but I don't remember what it's called.
Bullet.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Land sharks.
Yeah. I knew. I remember reading it because I've read a good portion of the monster manual. Okay. All right. What's my distance here? Just enough to fly without using a dash. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let me double check. I have 1 level 1 spell slot and 1 level 2 spell slot. All right, we'll fly in close, and then so that'll be 55. Okay, see where everybody else is doing. All right, I think we'll get in close. A full 60 movement, and then we're gonna use our blast. Which way do we do it? And I can't make the other attack if I do that. I can't do that either. Okay. All right, we're gonna cast our Hunter's Mark. It'll be 4 extra damage on a hit, and then we will make our 2 attacks. With Giga.
Both hit.
This will be damage. You're gonna use the Hunter's Mark roll for both?
Reroll it for each.
Okay. That was, so I need a second one of just a D6. I believe that's everything. Movement, bonus action, action. Yep.
Cordell.
All right. So this spot right here is like it's technically off the map, but can I just like go
Yeah,
there
it's
so I
just
can have
on the map,
flanking? Okay, I'll just put my character like. Let's see if I hold shift, I can or control.
It's all good.
No,
Don't worry about it.
no.
I know
Yeah.
you're there.
And then I'm gonna draw my rapier and make 2 attacks, using Vex, and then so I'm fairly certain that hits, and then the second one is at. Yep, that's a crit.
There you go.
It is helping out.
All right. This one's piercing. Press advantage, triple damage, and if this was a melee attack, you can make a DC 14 athletics check to increase this to quadruple damage.
Athletics, not my thing.
No, but still, triple
Shame
damage
it
is good.
can't be acrobatics, but yeah. Triple damage isn't bad. So 30 and then
right,
6
how do you
on
wanna
the
do
first
this?
one. So Cordell just saw this thing burst up out of the earth, and Davey swoops in, puts a couple of deep slashes into it. Cordell gets the sense that it's on its last legs, so as it turns around and snaps at Davey, Cordell runs, sticks an arm up so that Davey can give him an assist, and swings up onto its head and sticks its rapier, stabs it right in the eye, and it and jumps away as it thrashes and spasms, and then goes still.
And you guys are out of combat.
Yeah, thank God. So glad you guys followed us.
Are we in?
You had it.
Okay, I was
Friendiel
wondering.
would've had it.
Friendiel has the light. I was wondering who had the light on.
So glad you guys.
Don't
We're
friend, sorry.
fine.
Oh, friend, sorry.
And
So we like tracked Dolfran on his mighty trek
Yes.
underground.
Yeah.
You found your wayward robot.
Man, I thought he was just gonna die.
I thought so too, and then you
Yeah.
guys were like, "No, we're
So
gonna
did
go
I.
find him."
So what did we turn up while he was getting attacked by the bullet?
He was unconscious when you guys got here. He was already
Oh.
put down. But since he's not an truly organic creature, like the bullet didn't eat him. It was just like you're just in my
Okay.
territory. So basically, every time, well, it was gonna be every time Dolfren got up after being unconscious, like he was gonna put him right back down and maybe kill him each time. Who knows? So you guys got here just in time before I had that happen. So good job.
For the next
So is
10
that
minutes,
what
very
happened in your one-on-one session? Is he
Yeah,
got
he got
attacked by it?
Yep.
Pretty much, I went downstairs and got my ass beat. I don't even think I hit him.
No. He's like, and you take 30-something damage. Okay, cool. I'm down.
Spend the
Alright,
next
so
10
everybody
minutes
gets 8.
praying everybody.
All right.
I mean, I can do it one more time if we want to see her for another 10 minutes.
I thought you wanted Dolfran to die.
Temp HP or is that healing?
That's healing. So you guys, if you guys are here for the next 10 minutes, you'll get +8 to your healing there. If you guys want to do it again, he can roll that again.
I mean, is that a spell or
Yeah,
a?
it's a 20 or it's a 10-minute spell.
Yeah.
So you guys
Okay.
can spend 20 minutes to get 20 hit points, basically,
Cool.
which
Alright.
makes it so everybody's doing just fine.
To the fact that I have no
Wow.
fucking spells.
Pretty low on class resources. Well, this has pretty much put a big hole in the whole plan of go back up to the surface. So do
definitely
we
need to do
want to?
Go back. Don't friend needs to go back. Don't friend fucked up. Don't friend sorry. Don't friend going back to Rookery.
So before we do that, though, I think we should probably reconnoiter the area, secure it, and take a long rest so that we're clear on anything we run into when we get back.
Don't friend didn't make it very far down here. Don't friend don't think it's safe down here.
Well, we can go back to the slime room. I think that only had one entrance.
Dolfred done kicking rocks. Dolfred stay next to party.
Yeah.
Aelin looks at him with the most evil eye.
Dolfred just waves.
Yeah. At this point, fucking Rowan's gonna have some kind of rope, right? Because this is bullshit. He's done with this.
Mhm.
Rowan fucking ties Dolfran to him. Looks at Dolfran, points his finger at him, and goes, "That's a bad Dolfran. No."
So you guys go back to the previous cave system.
Yeah, we need to get the fuck out of here. Straight up, like, we gotta leave.
I mean, as a player, I would love to explore this, but as a character, I don't think I can justify it.
Was that temporary healing or was that regular HP?
Regular HP.
It's regular.
Oh, okay.
Good, because some of us were not looking too hot.
Alrighty. We were. Let's see. I think I remember this
Slow
area.
down. Slow down. Slow down. Everybody slow down.
Hey, we're on the north side of the map.
Cornell's just running around like,
Here.
whoa, there's a lizard out here. There's a fucking lizard, and he crawls on the roof.
You guys are lucky I didn't have him ambush the help coming back.
Yeah. All right. Rowan's gonna look at Dave and say, "Hey, buddy, lead us out of here. Take us back. Let's get this fucking shell. Let's get back to the goat. Let's get back to the rookery."
Yeah, Davey, lead us out of here.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
yeah.
Dolfred points to the right.
Dolphin's pointing down this way.
No, he's looking at David, pointing to the right, so he's pointing this way.
Oh, okay. Pointing
Yeah, I'm not sure a 10 would be great on my survival to get out of here.
I don't know which way to go. I really don't.
Here, I think.
All right, if he would just recall, then he recalls. I just, I didn't physically go through this area. Brendiel's in the lead. Your light is still on?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's blind without it.
What? Oh, so you're gonna fucking you're back now. You're good.
I mean,
Let's go, fucking Dolfran. Stop being ridiculous.
I'm staying right with Davey.
Yeah, you better. I'll whip that ass. I'm so mad.
Oh,
Davey
okay.
ran
Everybody
up
stay
that way.
I was disappearing. He disappears into the dark.
What's this?
Oh, that was a spiritual weapon.
Oh, okay.
He said, "What's that? Does it look like a crazy T?" Yeah, that's good. That we can get rid of that.
I would have said it's more of a J than a T.
Look, I'm not very good at drawing with a fucking mouse. No, get the fuck up there. Get the fuck up there. See everybody, because I ain't getting lost again.
Brendiel knows where we're going. It's fine.
Yeah, you guys. I'm actually pretty impressed. The people leading the way. You guys have good memory.
yeah, I don't. That's why I'm in the back.
All
How are you
right.
guys getting across the river again?
Okay,
Our
we gotta
non-flyers?
find a way to get this fucking. We gotta get the shell out.
Do we
How deep
have
is the
a
river?
magic
Out? I mean, there's
item?
no way we're carrying it out right now.
The
It's
river is at least 30
too
feet.
heavy. We
Then-
need
then-
a
then-
magic item to
then
come
fucking-
and lift it for us.
Or
Break it
levitate.
apart
We
and
need
get
somebody with like
water.
levitate.
We cannot break it apart
Why?
because
We might ruin
some
it.
of us, we're gonna use it for shields or other things. I don't know, but we can't break it apart.
Then break it down into shield-sized pieces. Why we gotta fucking carry the whole damn thing out?
That's it. We need to kill Roran off too.
Oh, well, then just do it now because he's fucking got enough.
Friendiel doesn't know levitate,
All
does she?
right, everyone. All right. This is.
She threatened Rowan.
We've had a stressful few hours. We can acknowledge that, but this shell, while undoubtedly valuable, isn't worth getting into a fight over. Fact of the matter is, I don't think that we can crack it apart into pieces without spoiling whatever magical or anti-magical properties it has. I think we'd need an expert for that. And frankly, I'm not willing to carry 500 pounds of snail shell in pieces out of here only to and then carry it for a week, only to find out that we've lost all the value of it. I think it would be better, as we've concealed it here, to return for it with somebody who has something that can carry it.
So,
Because even if we got it across, we wouldn't be able to. Even if we got it across these rocks, we would not be able to get it back because we wouldn't be able to get it across here.
does
Dilemma.
reduce affect objects?
Yeah.
Yes.
And reduce drops the weight by
Correct.
8 times, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Does somebody have that?
Are you telling me that you have the spell reduce?
I don't.
Oh.
I do. Who does?
But
The
the
Frindiel?
fairy does. The fairy does. Because
Alrighty.
it comes known with their class or race.
Oh, well. Does
Well.
does he have any spell slots?
I don't even need a spell slot for it.
Oh, awesome. Well, that handily solves that problem. I think that reduces it to 60 pounds. 62 pounds. Okay, so before we do that, I think those of us whichever ones of us have decent strength should have a hand on it, just so that it doesn't immediately get washed away when we shrink it.
Good idea.
Who of you has decent strength?
None of it? Rowan, maybe? I don't know.
Rowan or Dolfran, I think, are
Dolfran probably
maybe
has,
the
yeah.
only.
I mean, I can roll a strength check.
What's a saving throw?
Well, I don't know. It's got the same plus to it, so I don't.
Well, you just hit strength and
Listen.
it'll roll.
Alright,
Oh, we just know that he has a +2.
I mean, this is all, of course, if Friendiel will use, if that's all right with her.
Yeah, go for it. See what happens.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm just teasing you.
As funny as it would be to see the spell rebound and the fairy shrink.
Oh, it is. That would be exciting.
Well, it's worth a shot at least.
I agree.
Is everybody ready?
All right. Davey
Yeah.
will also
Let's just-
attempt to block it if it decides to run away.
Okay. You successfully reduce it in size.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't float away.
It did not float away.
Good.
All right, let's get out of here then, because I think that's the single most valuable thing we may have found on this entire trip. Large amounts of gold notwithstanding. If we can actually successfully make that into gear, that would be excellent.
It'll give Delniris a bunch of stuff to do.
All
Yeah.
right, and then just for no particular reason, go ahead and roll an initiative again. Just
Oh
Damn
my
it,
god.
hell.
He's like, no particular reason. Lies, Gabe. Lies.
So, whose hands are occupied by this thing?
I don't know.
I haven't touched it.
Dolfran and Davey, I think, because we were
Right. I
having
mean,
Dolfran
just for
with it, and
just
then
for
Davey
dragging
was
it out,
helping.
Why
Are the-
is it
Well,
that
I haven't touched it yet.
Are the fireflies gonna attack us?
Nope. Not that you can tell, at least. I mean, a certain drow is pretty racist, apparently, and thinks that fireflies are fairies, but...
I mean, a certain drow might take aim and try and hit the firefly, but that's just, that's just the drow.
Oh, that's right. We would need
Somebody
to.
already did that to this other splat over here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Davey will fly anybody who needs carried across over to this section over here.
Okay.
Because we.
Carry me, Davey.
What? You have wings, young lady.
I
Doesn't mean I
don't.
like to be carried.
Here, Aylin.
Please help me. Thank you.
Yay!
How long
thank you,
does
Davey.
Enlarged Reduce last? An hour?
A minute, I think.
Okay. Okay.
So
Oh,
he's
well,
just-
maybe we should do this part in initiative then.
Just
Oh.
constantly casting reduce.
Oh, is it just like at will for you?
No, he
I just
can
get
only
it
do
once
it
per day without a
once for
spell
free.
slot.
Oh, okay.
I do have spell
once-
slots
you say
remaining,
once
but it's
per
not
day?
like I can do it the whole way out.
We might be able to
go ahead
roll it
and
eventually.
move in initiative order at this point too.
Okay. Do you want me to go back?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
So
Alright,
friend,
I'm-
friend deal, you're up.
I'm back.
I think
And,
Davey's
uh,
actually before me, but
Oh, really?
I have no idea.
Dolphin, yeah, perfect. Oh,
yeah,
Dolphin,
I'll just-
are you in initiative yet? You're not.
I wasn't
He-
here. My my son did something to his computer, and his computer just shut down
No, that
completely.
sucks.
So
Hey.
Dolphin gets
how
to
did
go
everybody get
first.
across? Because I don't know how.
You would have been carried
Davey
across.
carried you.
Davey.
Okay. So now I'm doing research and trying to figure out what the hell's going on. So what's going on? Why are we in initiative?
For no particular reason.
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Goblins are looting our carriage of purloined goods, and every turn that we delay means they steal another D100 gold.
Goblins want to be around there by now.
All right, so
know.
Rowan will be up, or Davey, I guess, and then Rowan.
All right. Does Dolphin carrying it, or am I carrying it? That's a good
That
question.
is up to you guys. It's going to be 60 pounds approximately for the next 52 seconds.
I don't. I mean, I don't recall if the way out is easy or not. All right, Davey will carry it for now then.
Yeah,
So
because you
that's-
can fly. So
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Get the fuck out.
5,
Cordell?
35, 40. I'm going to dash.
right? Yeah.
Also, I have 60. That's 60. And then we will dash as well.
Okay.
I guess
And
we're
you're
all
flying, you said?
Yeah. Carrying the snail shell. Yep. Perfect.
All right,
EOT.
Cordell, you start taking damage as you're walking.
Oh,
As you
no.
realize you've just walked into some spike growth.
What's the is that a indistinguishable effect?
Yeah, I guess
I believe if you
spike growth.
didn't see it cast,
Because
yeah,
I
you
do
don't
have
know.
20 passive perception.
That's
But yeah,
true.
I think it's because I remember in the spell effect it says something along the lines of what Davey said is if you don't see it, you
Yeah.
don't know it's there. But I just wanted to double check that there wasn't a search for it.
As you dash and before you can get yourself to stop, you take 18 slashing damage.
Ow.
Oof.
What the fucking hell?
All right.
Okay.
Slashing.
Is it slashing or is it piercing?
It's piercing,
think
but
it's
I
piercing.
don't know if it
Not
really
that
matters.
it
Yeah,
doesn't
he's modifying the spell. What does it mean?
spike growth here, guys.
All right, Aelin, you're up.
No, mean Basil.
I didn't take an action.
Oh, correct.
But I don't have very many good actions, unfortunately.
running.
Just
Actually,
keep running.
here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to take out. Oh, but I don't have any rope. Never mind. So I'm
Just
gonna
keep
call out the spike
swimming.
growth, and then I'm going to. I guess I will unequip my shield as an action. So then that'll be my turn.
Okay, Delphin.
I guess Dofran is seeing everybody go this way, so he's going to move. 5, 5, 10, 25, 30.
Okay.
Did we just skip me?
Maybe, I don't know.
Probably.
I mean, the only thing I
30.
can move.
Oh yeah,
Or I-
Aiden, you're up before Dolphin.
I
Yeah, the
guess I
only
would.
thing I can do is just move anyway. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I go like up. Is this a two-way person hallway
Sure,
thing?
you can squeeze through that.
Okay. I'm dashing, so I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Cordell is the one who said there's spike growth, or Davey?
Yeah,
Cordell.
Cordell.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here then.
All right. And
Look
then
back at
Stepped
Rowan
on a
and just
ton of
like kind of
Legos.
Rowan, and I just look back at Rowan and like throw my hands up, like I don't know.
that's my 30.
Does anybody have any rope left?
And then I'll just that's my turn.
Davey does not.
I don't think I have any
I
rope.
have rope.
Friendio. What you doing, Friendio?
Flying over to here. And I asked Cordell, what's your idea with the rope?
I've got a grappling hook. Maybe we could swing across.
It's okay. I'll just add one to this one and take one out of this one.
Yeah, I'm not strong enough to be your anchor point, but
Yeah, I was just gonna try to grapple the ceiling.
I mean, I could, like, if you give me the grappling hook, I could fly it up there and really wedge it in, so you don't have to try to like Batman it.
All right.
A little more realistic. So I'll go ahead and drop my pull out my rope, and for my action, I can try to put it on your grappling hook.
All right.
All right.
Can I hand that? I mean, it's not my turn.
It'd be a free item interaction, we'll say.
Okay.
Okay.
And
then
yeah, it'll have to be next round that I fly it up there and try to attach it.
Davey, you see Cordell just got messed up by some spike growth you flew over.
I should have noticed that. Spellcaster nearby. Let's see what we got
A
here.
spellcaster with suspiciously good timing.
It's almost like you guys were chasing him and then you missed him and then he decided to set up an ambush for you guys.
Mm,
Well,
I
it only
wonder-
lasts 10 minutes, and we were gone for over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Lizard knows spike growth? That's impressive.
Well, I guess I'll have to hunt him down. Is there any check I could make to try to identify the best location this spellcaster could be hidden?
Just a general perception, I suppose.
All right, we'll go with a general perception as my action. How's a 16?
With the 16, you notice that the rope you guys came down on is no longer there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was kind of thinking about that. Somebody took the rope. So where actually is the ceiling hole? It's like here somewhere?
The ceiling, yeah, exactly. It was right there.
Okay.
Actually, now that we know what's at the bottom of the hole, not having the rope is actually not nearly so much of an obstacle.
It'll take forever to fly everybody up there, but yeah, we could do it. Was it 300 feet?
Yeah, as long as we secure the area first. Yeah,
it's 300 feet up.
So that would take
Davey, what you doing?
2 turns per person. Yeah, like 4 turns per person. I guess I'll go back. I'll drop. I don't really want to drop it. I'm good. I used my action.
You should. Or it's not my turn. Sorry.
I used my action. I was thinking about carrying one of the players over it, but then I don't have. I would just be movement, so I can't actually grab them at this point. Davey's just gonna keep his eyes peeled. He'll fly a little ways off the ground.
Okay.
Is there? I'm both of my arms are occupied by this shell.
Just one. Just one.
Just one. Okay. We'll fly like. Erupting Earth is like 20 by 20, so that doesn't do me any good. He'll just be a short distance off the ground.
What
You
are
know,
you worried about erupting Earth? Like,
Yeah, it's just a common spell that gets thrown at us recently.
Rowan, what are you doing?
Rowan's gonna fucking move right next to Dolfran. And take dodge action because, like I said, he's got nothing to do, so he ain't
Alright.
walking into shit.
Cordell.
All right, so I'm going to hold my action so that when Frindiel secures the grapple to the ceiling, I'm going to try to swing across out of the spike growth. I've been waiting the entire campaign to use this grappling hook.
All right. Aelin, what are you doing?
Oh,
Jones!
and I will also, since it's now my turn, I'll say, Davey, you should take the snail shell up to the top, and then Frindiel can end the spell. Is that a spell you can end? But and then that way we don't have to worry about figuring out how to get it out of here. And I've yet to meet the goblin that can lift 500 pounds.
You know what?
Take the Jones.
I think that's a good idea. They're all stacking up behind the spot. That looks like a good erupting Earth spot.
I know, right?
Or maybe a
Alright, go for it.
fireball. Even a
Oh,
lightning bolt.
So it's just spike growth. Why is that so big? He only went 15 feet in and took 18 damage.
Yeah.
Uh. Uh.
You
Yeah, I
trying
don't.
to lightning bolt them or something?
That was, yeah, that's what I was showing you.
Don't worry, I don't have lightning
I-
bolt.
At a certain point, there's nothing like, at a certain point, there's just nothing we can do about it. If he puts certain things in the campaign, like if he puts it, if we have to go into a tunnel map like this, and he has like 3 casters with lightning bolt, like we just die,
Yeah.
So
Well, no.
there's a little bit of DM kindness involved.
I'm not metagaming. I'm playing with the characters I have, and this one was prepping an ambush for you guys.
Fuck. I.
No, but I
I'll
mean,
take
like
the damage.
there has to be, at a certain point when you make a campaign, there has to be some metagaming involved, or you just send a legion of 400 goblins at us and we die.
Yeah.
It's just all part of the game.
I don't know. Aelin might be able to
originally-
delete 400 goblins. She's got all those fireballs.
Is that rope? Is the rope like wedged and we able to start swinging?
Cordell currently has a hold of it, but Frindiel hasn't wedged it yet.
And he goes after me.
Yep.
Oh.
And you don't have the rope anyway. Cordell has. Don't worry about it.
I know, but I could toss somebody.
Yeah, sure. Toss Rowan. Toss Rowan over there.
How far can you throw?
I don't know.
Don't fucking touch me.
I mean, Rowan's in such a good mood today, guys.
I mean, I can't fucking do anything. Ah! Fuck it.
That's okay.
Just gonna hold an action and wait patiently for a rope.
All right. Frindiel.
I'm gonna take the grappling hook and go up. How high is the ceiling? Like right about here?
It'd be about 20 feet up.
Okay, then I will go up to there and I will try to get that grappling hook around, like kind of wedge it into a really strong nook. And
Go ahead and give me a strength check. We'll say DC 10. And also be right back. I gotta clean up some dog puke.
strength check.
Oh,
You could slide a hand to tie a knot.
Guidance, guidance.
That's a failure.
Where's Shadowheart?
You have initiative. You have advantage.
We can delete it. Redo it.
Delete it.
Gables never saw it. He didn't see the 9. Everybody else roll a ton of checks so the 9 is hidden.
Girlfriend would tell us.
I touch a rock and give the rock guidance, and I throw it at Friendio.
I don't think guidance can be cast as a reaction.
Who knows?
Hush.
I don't think that like finding a good crack to put your like climbing equipment into requires a lot of strength.
Maybe
again-
know-how.
Apparently, in
Yeah.
this encounter, it does.
Maybe there wasn't a good spot. Maybe that's what it is. So you had to force it into a
Although
bad
it's
spot.
+0 as well, though. So if that had been an intelligence check, it would have also been 9. I'm weak and dumb.
Kind of back.
Nothing happened.
What happened?
Nothing. We were waiting for you to get back so we can roll the strength check.
Oh
again.
yeah, the strength check that's 9. Yeah, it looks great.
Well, Cordell, good luck.
It doesn't as long as it doesn't immediately fall out, Cordell's gonna make his attempt to swing. So
All right.
does it
let's
just
do
like
an
do I
acrobatics?
immediately get acrobatics? I'm at least decent at that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you swing and then friend deal. Roll me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll me a d8. You get it right here before falling on your face.
Well, I guess I still take the spike growth from going
Yep.
1 square. So, dang. Well, that I mean, it was a good idea, but there's
It's a valiant attempt.
nothing I can do about this. Does anybody have a pole arm?
I do not have a 10-foot pole or a reach weapon. No.
Dolphin has a movable rod.
That would have been
What the
perfect.
heck are we using the
Friendiel just has to put that in the air and then you tie the rope to it.
Throw that thing over here. All right.
Oh, friend, I
This-
thought you wanted us not to hate you.
And I remember now that I was specifically envisioning using that for basically the same thing when we were descending down here.
What? I missed it. Damn it.
Well, anyway, it's not my turn, so I think Friendiel still has movement, and then
Yeah.
In my
Then it's
defense, I
David's
wasn't
turn.
here. I was doing with my son's computer, so I'm sorry.
no, that's fine. I'm not blaming you.
Everybody else is.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, I can blame you for other things. I'm just not blaming you for that specifically.
I'll go through, see if I like them. I hate recreate. So
All right, Davey, what you doing?
Well,
put in
so the grappling hook ripped out of the ceiling and it's just like
Yeah.
lying in the middle of the spike growth.
Yep.
Was the whole mentioning the immovable rod in character? Would I recall that Dolfran has that?
I think he said that in character, yeah.
Okay.
I did.
All right. Cordell, you think I should still take this up, or should we get everybody across first?
I will be right back, guys.
Ah.
He'll be right back.
I asked him a question. He left.
Rowan looks over and goes, "We should get everybody across."
All right, Rowan. All right. What's
Not
my...
my fault.
I know. Whose fault is it again?
I don't.
I am Dolfred.
So Cordell's already in the midst of it, so Davey's just gonna... I have 60's enough to pick him up and then come back out.
All right, sounds good.
To do that, though, I would have had to drop the shell, so the shell is on the ground at this point.
All right, Rowan, you're up.
You're gonna go forward 5 feet, and then I'm gonna clear 5 feet.
How?
I don't fucking know. That's what it says, right? You gotta spend an action to clear 5 feet.
You're thinking of erupting Earth.
Nope. Then I'm just gonna fucking stand here and look at it. Take dodge.
All right.
He said how? I don't know.
Exactly.
Dispel magic.
Cordell's AFK, but we'll just skip him for now.
I'm trying to move across it.
Aelin.
right?
Yeah, it's bad shit.
I know it's bad shit.
No, don't.
No,
you
no,
fucking-
it's good. You should walk across it. It's
That's
fine.
called
Listen,
guano.
Cordell is
I'm
It's
trying to figure out-
exfoliating.
Oh.
What?
Rowan looks at Aelin and goes, "Take rope, tie it to your arrow, and shoot one of them mother up into the ceiling. You can swing on it." Like,
Isn't
Okay.
the ceiling's made of stone, isn't it?
All right. Do you have
She's
the
like
rope?
exploding
Because
arrow into the ceiling. We could do that.
I don't have fucking rope. I don't have any rope.
Yeah, you guys used up most of your rope
Girlfriend.
coming down here.
Dolphin, do you have rope?
I am Dolphin.
Well, looks like we're fucked.
Well, then looks like we're just waiting for David to carry us all back and forth. 'Cause I ain't walking in that
No
shit.
friend.
What race is Aelin?
I'm a
She's drow.
drow.
Dolphin picks up Aelin and starts walking.
Oh, okay.
So I'm the only one taking the damage.
Yeah, it's
Um,
going to. It's
how much
difficult
health do you
terrain, so
have?
you're only gonna make it 15 feet.
Yep.
You're gonna
Yes.
take
Oh,
17 damage.
I would not have made it 15 feet in if it were difficult terrain.
That's true. I thought about that afterwards, but it's all said and done. We'll just say the
Yeah.
momentum carried you that far.
And I
Yeah.
have the immovable rod accessible for Aelin to hand to anybody who comes and grabs it.
Okay. Friend
Now,
deal.
can I use my dash action and move again?
Sure, yeah,
I
absolutely.
yeah, that's just gonna down you. And then Aylin's
Do
gonna
it,
take
do it,
damage.
do it, do
spent-
it.
We spent 50 gold to bring you back up.
So it's what's the it's per fucking 5 feet.
2d4 per 5 feet.
Okay, so I move 5 feet.
Okay. Take another 4 damage.
Okay, I'm at 9.
Yeah, stop fucking moving.
I take another 5 feet.
Oh god.
Oh,
It won't kill him.
You okay? You take 3 more damage.
So from 9, I'm at 2.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't walk anymore.
And I'm waiting for someone to come and grab the immovable rod.
Aylin's like sitting on one of your shoulders.
You guys are lucky I chose not to have this creature waiting to blow you guys up as you tried crossing this thing. In
Yeah.
hindsight, I
You just
should
watch
have.
us struggle.
Yes,
Well,
I
you
should
know,
have.
to be
no.
honest, if you had done that,
Where were you going with this?
I know.
no,
I
probably
was
would have
waiting for
spotted
them.
it immediately. Unless well, I guess decent stealth, don't they?
Yeah.
At least we could have tried to break concentration and get the spikes down.
Yeah. Well, and yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Friendiel, you see Dolphin being a dum dum.
Yes, I grab the grappling hook. I grab the immovable rod. I fly up to here. This is just all my action economy. Tell me if it doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Seconds. I fly up. I put the hook around the rod. I activate the rod, and so now they should have a nice little swing.
Yeah.
30 years.
All right. Davey.
I just want to point something out real quick. Is that if the goblin climbed up the rope, then spike growth would have ended by the time it got to the top.
So
That's indeed the case.
is it still climbing? Davey will go. That's
Well, the spike growth lasts 10 minutes too.
right. Climbing is like half speed, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Sorry, not 1 minute. Yeah, but then you could dash, so that's 30 times 10, so you could get up in 1 minute.
Yeah.
It'd be very, very close. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Davey will go back, pick up Rowan, and then move his full 60 here. So he's Davey is flying, carrying Rowan over the spike growth.
I can fly.
Keep
Rowan.
in mind, you need 3 turns to get the shell to the top.
Rowan ain't doing a damn thing. He's hugging Davey.
Aw, such a good moment. Cordell.
We're go back.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't hear you call me, so I didn't want to bulldoze anybody's turn.
No, you're good.
So I'm assuming that even with my passive perception, I wouldn't notice anything particularly different than what Davey did.
Correct.
Are there like footsteps going over where the rope was hanging?
Yeah,
Footprints?
but there's been a lot of footprints over there too.
Okay. Looking.
Looking.
See him climbing the rope or anything.
Nope.
And okay, and the rope's not fallen, so that means they pulled it up rather than cutting it. So honestly, there's not a lot I can do. I guess I will take my longbow, and then I will move. Actually, taking cover behind those is a bad idea.
Boom.
Yeah, I'll move over here and just hold an action to shoot anything I see, particularly up at the top of the thing, which would be at disadvantage, but that's the
Sounds
idea.
good. Aelin.
Well, I'm still on Dolphin.
I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah.
It's a good song.
On
Am I supposed to give this rod to anybody?
Friend already got it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Other than that, I mean, I got nothing. I'm just trying to get across.
All right.
Below me. On
Still, friend, you doing
Dolphin.
anything?
Casting my last spell slot, Cure Wounds. I get 7.
Don't you
It's enough
fucking
to
do it.
move one
Let's do
square. It's enough to move one square.
I move 5 feet.
I mean, it was so
2 damage.
Oh,
2, 7. P4. Okay.
Don't,
Do it, do it,
don't,
do it, do
don't
it,
do
do
it.
it, do it, do it.
Don't fucking do it.
Dolphin has to play Dolphin. I move 5 more feet.
Ah.
1
Damn it, one.
HP.
But you could probably standing long jump out of there now.
I'm
Or
still
you could-
standing.
You can also throw
Yeah,
Aelin.
yeah.
just barely.
So nobody's gonna get to use our swing.
All right, we'll say you guys get out of initiative at that point, as I was just waiting to see if he killed himself basically on that. As this thing times out eventually, and you guys make it across as well.
Okay. So at this point,
I'm still
I
standing.
think the best move is for our flying characters to zip up with the snail shell, drop it, and then we can figure out
You
how
got
to get the
roughly
rest
30
of us up.
seconds to get it up.
Right. So it would take him 3 rounds to get up to the top. That's 5. So his flight, right? Does he have like is he using like actual like does the thing like give him wings that he has to use, or
Just give
is it
him flight speed. Yeah.
okay? So like if I ride on his shoulders, I would
What's
over
my
encumber him.
what's my
by-
weight limit? Let me check my weight limit.
Well, so I'm thinking Cordell will drop his pack, which would leave him with just his leather armor, a set of clothes, his own weight, and his weapons. And I think so those things add up to like 20 pounds, and then his weight is 160 pounds.
All right. So with even just the snail shell, I'm at my max weight, so I can't carry anybody else.
So you would be slowed at that point, right? That is how it works, right? Your
Let me.
speed is halved when you're over your weight
I
limit.
believe your speed becomes 5 feet at that point if you're over your weight limit.
Okay.
While pushing or dragging weight in excess of your carry capacity, your speed drops to 5 feet.
Okay. You can push, pull, drag, or lift a weight in pounds up to twice your carrying capacity.
Right. You move 5 feet.
Oh, I see. And then so if you're carrying between 1 and 2 times, it's 5. Okay, I see. All right. So I guess I probably cannot. I can't accompany you guys on the first trip, but both of you guys are pretty healthy. So if you go up the middle, you should be okay.
What's Friendio's carry capacity?
he's
Frindy is a
small,
small
so
creature.
it would be. I don't know that he even could carry. I don't know the exact rules for size.
Dolphin has idea.
Small does not affect your carrying capacity, but I just don't have a great strength. So
Well,
my
you've
carrying
got 10.
capacity- Yeah, my carrying capacity is I can do 80 pounds, 80 more pounds than what I have.
Okay, well that
All right.
wouldn't. That
Well,
wouldn't
yeah,
work.
I have a faster
Alright,
movement anyway.
let's say while you guys are talking about all
Dolphin had
this,
enough.
the large spell wears out.
Yeah.
Davey's like,
Spell.
oh, Davey would have picked it back up, and then it just like, it like slips right out of his hands and crashes. I guess he's not very far. He's only like 5 feet off the ground, so it lightly bangs onto the stone floor.
Expands to the ground.
Dolphin has idea.
Okay.
Dolphin make pulley system with grappling hook and movable rod.
We don't have the rope for that.
We have
The
no rope.
grappling hook.
Yeah, but we don't have enough rope to get it up. We would need 2 immovable rods to make that work.
I look around for rope.
Yeah, just stair step it.
So I was saying if we had a lot of rope and 2 rods, which we don't.
Is there a lot of rope lying around?
There's not a lot of rope lying around. There's no rope lying around.
So at this
So
point, we're
like going
we're
up.
back to just getting carried
How
up.
long is the grappling hook?
Like
It-
1 foot or less.
Yeah, it has no rope of its own.
Okay, so okay, we just used we were gonna make a swing. So how much rope do we have with the grappling hook?
50 feet.
50 feet.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, go up 25 feet, place the immovable rod, hook over the grappling hook, hook it to the shell, pull the snail shell up at least 25 feet, and then
But then
find a
what
way
do
to
you do for the next step? Yeah.
wedge it.
2 rods.
In
We
the
don't
shaft.
have anything that can reliably hold 500 pounds. Like if we doubled up the rope, it could hold that. It probably could hold it even singled up, but if we doubled up the rope, it could hold that. But we just don't have enough. And we didn't. None of us purchased, or I didn't purchase a Blanc and tackle because it was too heavy for me to carry. So
Is-
honestly, I think that at this point, our best move is just to fly up to the surface, take a long rest, and then come back and just grab the shell.
Hey, I can reduce it again. I thought the biggest issue was getting all the people up. I can just reduce it again with
Oh.
a spell slot.
Oh, I didn't know that you had any spell slots.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna chime in. I was wondering if you'd be willing to spend a spell on that.
Well, in
Sure,
that
we
case,
just need to have a plan ahead of time because we've also got a bunch of people
Right.
who can't fly.
right. That's what I was about to say. So we're on the same page there.
Yeah.
I think we should have Frindiel and Davey, and then either between them, I think they can carry Rowan or Cordell. Maybe Rowan since he's higher health. You guys can fly up, secure the top, and then start ferrying people back. And then the shell last.
So Friendiel has enough carry capacity to take it up on the first trip, right? If I carried Rowan and Friendiel
Oh, that's
carried the
right, you got
shell,
60 pounds.
so then we'd have Rowan and Friendiel on the top and the shell up there, and then I would just come back down and ferry the rest of the people.
That works.
Rowan
Alright,
knows
you guys
that
do the things.
Rowan can't really help with anything, so he's down for whatever.
You
Yeah.
do the
And
thing.
I mean, Dolphin, the idea wasn't bad. We just don't quite have the resources to pull it off.
All right, so I grab Rowan. I tell him to hold on tight. Friendiel grabs the shell, and we zip our way to the top.
Grendiel, as you cast that spell in that room,
Uh-oh.
the shell actually becomes very, very small as it suddenly weighs about a pound. as the crystals seem to amplify the spell that you cast.
Okay.
You know,
Is it
while they're doing
also
that,
is it
then
also super tiny?
Yes,
Many times
it's
smaller?
like the size of a coin right now.
All right.
it might be worth checking out some more of those refined gems from earlier, but that's a question for later.
Well,
Yeah,
I grab it. I grab it and I take a little bit, like I grab some stuff out of Davey's backpack real quick just to lighten his load so he can carry other people more easily. And I just dash up as to the top. Deposit the shell before it re-enlarges.
Okay, and then after a minute passes, or when you stop concentrating on it, it gets back to its normal size.
All right. So I'll spend the next, what would it be? What did we say? It was 3 rounds up, 3 rounds down. 3 rounds up, 2 rounds down because of the extra movement. So
Well, I mean, you
5,
could
10.
technically just drop the whole distance and then activate your fly speed right at the bottom.
Well, I don't. You drop 500 feet instantly, so I don't think I'd have to fly 200 feet, 201 feet up, and then fall 500 feet and
I mean, you
activate
didn't
with.
have to remember that a little bit. I was looking forward to that.
Taking 20d6 fall bludgeoning damage. So it'll be like 15. It'll be like 20-ish rounds to get everybody up there.
Yeah, Cordell will go last because he doesn't want to leave Dolfran down here at 2 HP.
All right,
We have 1.
1 HP.
you guys
All right.
managed to make it up.
Man, I won the crystal.
All right. I think we should definitely hole up and
We gotta go get the goat from the
prepare
mushroom
this,
room.
But real quick, so from where we had the rope secured, what was it?
It was
wouldn't
cut.
make sense for them to pull. It was cut.
It was cut like
So
right here.
so he must have climbed up, cut it, feather fall down, and then
Took off with the rope. Yeah.
took off with the rope. Okay. Well, you know what? That's actually better than what I was expecting.
It
So
was just a single guy. He wasn't going to fight all of you guys, but he wanted to make it frustrating for you guys.
Well, he did
yeah.
that.
You guys
I
All right.
kill
definitely
his
want to come
friends.
back.
Davey will suggest, hey, let's go, make sure that goat's still all right, and maybe we can find a way to get the shell on the cart.
Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea.
I forgot about the goat.
The goat's high. He's so high.
Did he eat the mushrooms?
Yes, he's been eating mushrooms the whole time he's been gone.
Oh, he's not here.
I mean, he's there, but
Okay.
he's just high. He barely notices you come in and get him. Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
we make our
make it up.
way- Make our way to the goat and then make our way out.
And you're going out before your long rest.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out what we're doing.
We can take a long rest with the goat. I mean, of course we're gonna have to because somebody's almost dead.
Let's find a room with a door and put the immovable rod to secure the door and take our long rest somewhere secure.
Agreed.
I'm Dolfred.
I'm Dolphin.
If we do that though, Cordell is going to put caltrops, like in the access to the area we're going, and then he's going to take special efforts to conceal them.
Was there a room with an openable door? I'm not sure there was.
There was not. This is
All right.
just a full case of that cave system in here.
All right. I
We
think
can still,
the mushroom
find a
room. I
closed
think
up area.
I think the mushroom room would be the best place. Which is the mushroom, which will be south
Can't see
east.
It's
Why are you way the fuck over there?
Because
Go
I
front.
thought there was that room with the thing, and I was just trying to go and see it, but I can't see anything with the bed.
over here.
I was up
Thought I
and to
had
the
a-
right. What, are we
thought I
going
had a-
back into initiative now?
No, I was like, all right, he's leaving you guys again.
Oh, well, the turn order popped up all of a sudden.
Are
Oh,
we?
so
We're
no,
bringing the
we're
shell
not.
with us, right?
Sure, yeah, you have the shell with you. It's
So,
kind of
yeah,
funny since the shell is in token layer and I have a different color for tremor sense. I can see what the flail snail would see if he was alive.
So yeah, Cordell's gonna put caltrops like in this area. Oh wait, you you can't see that. Like in this area. So that if somebody tries to come and, hypothetically cast spike growth at the entrance to where we are. And actually, you know what? Cordell will try to erase our footprints.
That sounds like a good idea too.
Do I need to make a stealth check or a nature check or something? Or just
Let's do sleight of hand.
okay, sleight of hand. Oh, hey, that's not a bad roll. And then I guess so. Who's gonna take watch, or which watches?
Aelin only needs half sleep. Dolfran doesn't need to sleep at all. You also need only half sleep.
So I'd say Dolphin can start. I'll take the next watch because then, well, I mean, it depends on how long Dolphin is up there. But I mean, I can take the next or the last or whatever.
Either way,
But I
three
know-
three watches.
Cordell.
Aelin, Dolfran, Cordell, whatever order that would
Perception
be in.
checks from each.
Yeah, however.
I'll just say the watches are as they come in order. Aelin?
Hold on. There we go. Okay. On my watch. Here we go. And it's perception.
Mhm.
Damn it. Oopsie.
All right. You guys appear to take your long rest without issue. All right,
Whoop, whoop.
overnight, Rowan and Davey level up.
Hey,
Hey, I'm like level 7.
nice.
Level
Rowan does what?
7.
Levels up.
What? Hell yeah! I survived. I almost died.
All
but
right.
I leveled up.
Now let's get out of here and come back when we're level 10.
Yeah.
And it's full of deadlier monsters.
Alright, so if I put 6.
All right, so I haven't picked. I really.
I'll have to look. Friendiel, you are.
I know I missed the last session, but I thought I might still be there.
Let's see, where are you? You like after I do the experience for today, you might, but that'll be your next long rest.
So I'm really conflicted on my level up. To really make the character more rounded, I think taking fighter or rogue would be a really good multi-class. But I kind of just want to go straight ranger. But level 7 for ranger just isn't good.
Wisdom saves, nice.
I mean, how often?
Honestly, I would say that more often than not, multi-classing is sort of a trap. Like, rogue multi-class is cool, and fighter multi-class, but I
Do whatever
think that
Davey would do.
usually, yeah.
Davey just wants to get strong enough to eventually kill all the frost giants. So maybe he would take
Barbarian. He develops an anger issue.
that wouldn't be too out there.
Girlfriend pissed him off far enough to takes a level in barbarian
Ah,
because of you.
I can't take barbarian. I only have strength of 12. Nah, and he likes his spells, and he can't cast his spells while he's raging.
I personally think multi-classing hinders you in the beginning, but in the end, it actually does good.
Yeah, well, once you get a few levels in, it's a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just getting to those few levels sometimes sucks.
Well, like level 2 fighter would be, if I got to level 2 fighter, that'd be crazy for me, especially first.
Level 1 fighter gives you the fighting style too.
Right. I can't take the archery one, which I already have.
You
I
can
don't know if
take,
any of the other ones
like,
really.
dual wielding because you use 2 swords a lot.
Yeah, that allows me to add my. Oh, I think I've been forgetting to take that damage off of that, or the. I have to keep track of that better.
Most of the time, you're just making 2 normal attacks and then 1.
That's true. Most things die by the time that you get around to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with axe insurance at level 2, I would have like six
attacks
attacks on the first turn.
Yeah, it's a awesome combo.
So we took the long rest, and
I think I'll just
Those
stick
two
with
are leveling
Ranger
up.
though. I don't want to make it any more complicated, I guess.
is the plan to go back to the rookery now?
Is your hit points 38? What are your hit points at now, Ron?
45.
Oh, I need to roll a d10.
Okay.
D10
Oh,
plus
and,
the con
Davey,
modifier,
you have
right?
more visions in the long rest as well.
Oh yeah, I do get more visions. So I get that's 2 plus my con modifier, or 5. So I get plus 7 on my HP.
Okay, so you're at 67.
What?
Yep.
All right, you guys. Some of you feel a little bit stronger after that.
Oh, do I get any more spells? I don't think I get any more spells. I do get more spells. I was really thinking about silence. Silence looks really good to me.
I got an extra spell slot for 3rd level now.
Well, guys, it's really important not to use any spells that are too good, because otherwise the DM will take them and start using them on his enemies, like with Spike Growth.
What are you talking about? Spike Rest is fun. Fireball's fun. Like Interrupting Earth's fun. They're just fun spells.
All right. So now that we're good, are we trying to get the shell to the cart and get the heck out of here, or we're gonna
Doesn't it weigh
try?
500 pounds again?
I don't know, but are we gonna try and hunt
I
down
get
more giants or some crap?
one
that Davey
more.
wants?
I get one more spell. So the original goal of this whole trip was to get the toenails, right?
That was the original goal, yes. And you guys harvested a bunch of them.
All right. So I'd say, I mean, it'll take us, a week or 2 or whatever to get back. So Davey's of the opinion that we've accomplished what we were looking for and more. Do I need detect magic? Does anybody else have detect magic?
Several characters have it, but
Not in this group.
I don't think anyone in this party has it.
Oh, Rowan can prepare it, I think, with.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Oh, I might be wrong. I don't.
Maybe we don't need it.
I think detect magic is a wizard spell.
Yeah, it's a druid, wizard, bard. Never mind. You can take it if you want.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
No, no,
I
there
was
is a detect magic spell.
considering taking detect magic, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was just thinking that like a spell known on a ranger's list is a little bit more valuable.
Yeah.
I mean, I could take detect magic.
I don't know if we need it. I mean, we haven't really. I mean, we haven't really run into it at this point, but that's not to say we won't.
Now we will.
Well, there's honestly, like, as spells go, detect magic is good, but I feel like it's like identify is usually better.
I can't.
But
yeah, I don't have identify.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I kind of missed absorb
You know what?
elements there.
I'm not going to offer any advice because I don't really know the ranger spell list. So anything I say would probably be worse than useless.
All right, with the cleric, see, healing spirit's really good too. Like it's spectacular, but with the cleric,
That one got nerfed in Sage
Cautious.
Advice or whatever it's called.
I know it's still good though.
It's good for the situations you guys end up in. It seems like.
Yeah.
And then I can learn lesser restoration. I mean, we haven't really run into that either.
we need greater restoration for everything.
Yeah, that's what we need.
The
I don't
situations
even know if the Rangers learns great restoration.
What was the spell you
I
were
think
talking about,
it's 5th level.
Davey?
Yeah, it's gonna take forever for him to get to 5th. He's just saying lesser restoration.
No, the one before that. Spirit heals. What?
Oh, healing spirit.
Yeah, well, that was definitely wrong.
Yeah, that one's on druid and ranger lists only.
Yeah, you get you pick a space of 5 foot cube, and until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you see moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, they can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required.
That's pretty cool.
The spirit can
You only
heal the
have to
number
roll
of
like 3
times
times.
equal to 1 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is wisdom for me, which I think is 3.
Okay, still pretty cool.
Oh. I'll get back to you on the spell, I guess. I only get one more. And I'm still waiting on my other favored enemy, humanoid type. Because we really haven't, I took the goblinoids. But the other one I haven't picked yet because we haven't really run into large quantities of any other humanoid species. All right, I'm going to make a note to update the spell.
Right back. All right. So you guys, let's have everybody roll me a D100, and if you guys all roll higher than I do, then you won't have any.
I mean, you
goes
gotta
back on home.
roll lower than a 13. You gotta roll lower than a 7.
All right. I mean, it's a collective roll. Who are we missing? Monkey. Is that? All right. Let's see.
Yeah, we lost.
Damn.
No, I don't know. It's kind of close, maybe.
No.
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 Far from it.
No.
I ain't good at math, but even I know that's wrong.
Your high numbers compared to our medium and extremely low numbers counteract.
All right. Well, I tried. I was trying to get you guys back home, but you guys all suck. So, or a few of you, Maverick and Naylord, suck.
When you were gone, I was saying I'll get back to you on the spell.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I gotta look over it again
All right.
and
you guys
then
grab your cart, I'm guessing.
and the goat. Yeah.
And the goat.
My other humanoid that I'm proficient in, like learn the language and everything too. I haven't picked. That was from a previous level because we haven't.
Okay.
I have goblinoids because we've fought a bunch of them.
Yeah, archive the one I was gonna throw at you guys. I think I did. Crap.
We could fight giants.
We could, but I had something specific I wanted to throw at you. All right.
Oh,
well,
great.
let's just say that we guys get back to town anyway, because I misplaced the map I was gonna throw at you guys.
I mean, I kind of want to see it, but not that bad.
You'll see it again at some point, I'm sure.
Do we make it back to the fucking rookery?
You guys make it back.
Jesus, finally. Now, I don't remember everything.
Situations in there.
We had bars and all kinds of shit, right?
And with that being the case, you guys are actually turning in a bunch of quests and everything, which give you guys milestone experience, which I can guarantee will level up everybody that did not level up over the long rest. So go ahead and level up your characters as well.
Okay.
Now I'm level 7 too. What do fighters get at level 7? Probably not much. Fighters
Oh,
get like
levels up
some
again?
amazing levels and then some like not so amazing levels. Level 7 martial archetype feature.
Oh yeah, whatever your champion gives you.
Yeah.
I always forget you're
Oh
a
yeah,
champion.
I can add half my proficiency bonus to any strength, dex, or con check I make that
Ooh,
isn't
there you go.
already proficient, and I can cover an additional 1 foot when I make a running long jump. You can really tell that they did not design the fighter class expecting that anybody would play a dexterity fighter, which is a little bit of an oversight in
Oh,
my
and also
opinion.
the
but
champion was one of the first ones they designed, so it's
yeah,
pretty great.
definitely.
Again?
On the way out, you
Um,
guys meet a group of people from the rookery that were just sent out to look for you, and you guys catch up with them. And yeah, they were basically a bunch of recruits that were sent to rescue you guys, and you guys bring them back to the rookery and everything.
Rescued ourselves.
AKA Monkey wanted to bring another character in,
Yeah.
and you guys managed to save his old one.
So on that note, Dolfran is going to stay at the rookery and pretty much study and learn how to be a healing paladin. And so he's going to study hard and long, extremely long. So he
Okay.
is no
Well,
longer part of the
he
party.
gained a level as well.
Yep.
He's going to be like a
And,
permanent fixture in the library at the rookery.
For right now, he's there,
Okay.
learning.
Until the rookery gets attacked, he has to defend it like in XCOM.
Yeah, I mean
And
it's
you guys meet-
possibility.
You guys meet Teak.
Teak.
What?
Please introduce Teak for us.
Teak. Teak is. Alright, let me get to my. Teak is a level 4 life cleric.
oh,
Um,
fuck you.
Remember when we didn't have any healing in this group?
Yeah.
We now have all of the healing.
I think you guys already split up your gold, didn't you?
not from the bars and
Um,
everything is what he's talking about.
I don't have
No,
anything in my.
I did not add it to the inventories. No.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't remember what a lot of this stuff was, to be honest. It's been so long.
Okay.
um,
Well, as you figure that out, Teak is from a port in Anderport, Interior, a coastal city town, small in size, very easy to miss, north of
Suddenly you made it up.
Barry's. As a teenager kid, Teak was taught by his parents. Discipline, difference between right and wrong, and a huge part of his parents made sure and understood. Okay. Seeing death, what seemed a lot as a young adult, my parents dying of fiends and devils that took control of my hometown, I fled in search of a temple or church, seeing as I didn't have much but the clothes on my back and what I could carry. I found safety in a church, serving the god of Dionysus. I can't pronounce it.
Dionysus.
Yep, where they taught me about life and death in more detail. Being intrigued by that, I took up the study of the cleric, life cleric to be specific. I swore to help the world and innocent not let others feel or deal with death and the heartache I once did. I studied with church for 13 years, honed my skills, became proficient in medicine, medicine, insight, persuasion, and perception. The ability, yeah. At the age of 33, I left the church. Church thought I was ready, and I headed to the rookery of the Black Feathers. Took her 12 days, 425 miles of travel to get to the rookery. Got to the rookery, and I can't remember what the guy's name, what Gable's guy's name is. Nicomo sent him out to
Nicomo.
find the party. So there's that. That's Teak.
And if you guys didn't see me type it, each character that just got back, so not Teak, gets
Correct.
4,000 gold.
4,000 gold.
Yep.
It's a cool thing. We've been out there for so long, guys.
I don't
You
even
got
know
a
what
lot.
I'm gonna spend that
You
on.
gathered a lot.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you
Well-
guys turned in multiple quests, and you had a treasure hoard that anything valuable you would have sold. So yeah, 4,000 gold.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that. Like, cause so is are magic items in your world, are they like common enough to be purchasable, or is
Yep.
it more like you
Yeah.
have to go on the private market to find them?
I mean, you're gonna like depending on the rarity of the item or whatever, what you're looking
Okay.
for. Like, you can basically give me like a list of what you're looking for, and then we'll have you roll like an investigation check to find it, and I can tell you if you find it or how long it'll take you to find it, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Uh, can you even use it? I don't think you can.
Yes, the fuck I can.
Peace clerics can only be in medium, man.
No. I took the feat of heavy armored.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All
Mhm.
right. You want to be a clinker?
Look, he ain't fucking sneaky. I got that.
No, this party is definitely not sneaky anymore. It started out as being the sneaky party, but you guys.
Cordell's sort of sneaky.
I was also
It's-
considering Pass Without Trace.
So
That's a great one.
Well, you know,
Sneaky.
it's honestly having certain characters that are sneaky. It has kind of worked out for us, because you know it doesn't work out for us when we're all trying to sneak, but if a couple people are trying to scout, like Davey especially with his invisibility thing, is like that's like incredibly powerful.
All right. How about you guys
Guys,
start putting together lists of what you want to buy, and we can handle that off screen. But
Mhm.
honestly, start thinking of where your characters want to go from here, because this is kind of a
sorry.
good time to just like end it too. What were you gonna say though?
Yeah. So I have those sapphire or the gems from in the crypt thing.
Oh yeah.
But if you want, I could, because I mean, you already gave us 4,000 gold, so I mean, if you want, we can just say that's part of that. But it's up to you.
Are you sharing it with this current party? Like, 'cause-
If you let me, I'm just gonna keep the 1,000 gold.
yeah, go for it. I don't. I
Okay.
didn't remember I even gave those to you.
Yeah, because I got trapped outside the room and I took the gems out to try to get
Oh,
back
right.
in.
Yep, I remember
So
that now.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So let's get MVPs. Fabled, why don't you start us off?
I wasn't even typing.
Yes, but I'm just preempting.
um,
I wasn't even typing.
I was looking at my spell choices. We're gonna go with despite the circumstances it got us into, Dolfran gets roleplay. Also, despite the fact that he's going to be stuck in a library for the foreseeable future.
Yeah.
Combat. There wasn't a ton of. Cordell killed it. Killed the whatever it was called. Bulette. Something like that, yeah.
Anyone?
Bullet.
Bulette. So Cordell gets combat, and then for exploration, can the goat level up?
The goat is suddenly pregnant.
We're gonna have 3 goats.
How's the goat pregnant?
It was already pregnant when we found it, apparently.
Some weird
Exactly.
mushrooms.
Some weird mushrooms. So I guess exploration would go to Friendiel for flight.
Sounds great. Let's bring it up to Cordell. Who would you be your first?
All right, so I'm gonna give roleplay also to Dolfran, because I did notice how like he got more articulate over the last few sessions, slightly more articulate. And then for exploration, I'm gonna give that to Frindio for letting having us get out of the place with the shell, and also for the little tidbit that the red crystals are spell enhancers because Cordell actually still has a couple of those. And then for combat, whoever it was that gave the healing potion to
Frindiel.
Dolfrin and got him back up? Frindiel? Okay, so Frindiel also gets combat.
All right, sounds good. Frindiel, who'd you be your 3?
For exploration, was it Rowan that had the swing idea? Who had the swing idea?
Cordell, I believe.
Cordell, for exploration. That was a good idea. And for combat, there really wasn't a whole lot. I guess I'll say Kaylin, because she was doing quite a bit from the start of the session. There were just a couple of us. And then for role play, Dolphin walking through that spike growth. Why not?
All right, Dolphin, who would be your 3?
Role playing. Let's see here. I'd have to go with Davey. Kind of stating character quite well. Well, actually, who took out the bullet? Cordell.
Yeah, that's Cordell.
Let's see here. Shit. Yeah, we'll go Cordell for combat, Davey for role playing, and we're going to go Rowan for exploration because he sought out to try to find Dolphin. So
Sounds good. Which brings us to Rowan. Who would you be your 3?
Well, Dolphin gets RP, fucking clanky dumbass. For exploration, I'm going to give it to Frindiel, and then combat will go to Cordell. Since, he murderized the bullet.
All right,
I
Kaylin.
did not expect to get anything because I showed up late.
Yeah, same for me when it comes to the combat. Role play, I would say Dolphin. And he saved me too. So yeah, definitely him. And then I would say for exploration, probably Rowan, because he really wanted to. He was really gung ho on saving Dolfran, so we'll go with him.
Awesome. All right, and then I'm giving a couple extra ticks for Aylin for combat because she saved Rowan's ass from the
totally
Drake. Because if you hadn't buzzed her ass up there, Rowan would have been dead, and then it would have killed you, and then it would have killed Frindiel, and then I would have had a TPK for Cordell and Davey to walk back into.
that
So
would have
good
been
job.
that would have been a great start.
Thank you very much.
Great session, guys. Monkey, if you guys haven't heard or seen yet, he's going to be running like an arena session in about 50 minutes. If you guys want to roll up a new character, if you don't have one currently available for that, which I guess you guys all have a character in
In the
Breeze
book right
now.
now.
So you guys are more than welcome to come and support a brand new DM and tell him how horrible he's doing.
Just keep
we can tell him how frustrating everything they.
Yeah, exactly. It's what you guys do to DMs, right?
Well, see,
Okay.
that's how I know that my campaign isn't very good because I haven't had a lot of complaints about my enemies yet. So clearly,
You're
I
just
need
taking
to
it
turn
easy
the
on
screws a little bit. Yeah.
Gordon's about to die. Okay, so
All right, great
Just
session,
saying.
guys. I will see you guys next week. I think we're still running this one next Sunday as well, and then we'll be back to our every other with Fable picking it up from there, assuming no hiccups.
Yeah, so I'll run Saturday next week.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good.
Good, thank you, Gables.
join us.
Complaints
Yeah,
not complaints notwithstanding, this was fun.
Yeah. I know you guys don't actually like truly mean
We're still standing.
it.
But
All right. See a few of you guys in a little bit.
All right.
Yep.
Adios.
is it Invictus?
No, don't add. Don't go to Invictus.
Okay.
You can just add one of my. Just get one of my things. Give me a second.
So you got
How long are you planning the one shot to take, Monk?
not too long because this is just gonna be a. I mean, it's literally just gonna be combat related. But I also thought everybody's gonna come in with. I didn't think we were coming back, so I have it set to where it's like pretty much everybody's gonna be level 4. But if people are bringing their level 7s, then I'll be changing it up a little bit. But it's literally just gonna be combat related. Shit.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Gables, does this count towards XP for your campaign?
I think he said he'll be right back, and that's
Okay.
that's what I had talked to him about. But it's not gonna like this will be a. So me, Gables, and the other two, we do another game, another session after this one.
Right.
But it's not going. So I told Gables I would try to do something of this style, arena style, when
When your other game is off. Right. I got you.
correct. So it's not going to be like an every week thing, but it's just going to be something like, hey, it's a pop up one shot, just an arena to kind of to give you like your alternative characters. Like I've got Teak who's level 4, but I'm obviously be DMing, so I can't really level her up.
Yeah.
But it's just
DMPCs are,
more-
frowned upon typically.
Yeah. So pretty much it's going to be like if you have a new character that you want to kind of get XP for passively, basically, that's not actively in a game.
Right.
So that's kind of what it's going to be. But it's not going to be a every week where well, I'm gonna take Davey, or I'm gonna take Cordell, or I'm gonna take Rowan or Malik or Aelin, and just keep beating the shit out of stuff so where they progress faster than everybody else.
Right.
It's kind of trying to make it where it makes it where the lower level, quote unquote, recruits of the rookery in the area kind of can practice and get their
Get some
combat
action.
in and
Yeah, I got you.
get some action to where it's it's pretty quick and easy to get to from 4 to 5. So try to do that aspect, but I don't know. We'll see how it works out, see how it plays out. I got to kind of base everything off of who's showing up, so that's the fun part. I'm gonna figure that out. Like I said, I thought everybody was gonna be a new character level 4, maybe 5.
Right,
So-
right. I guess I'm just what?
But
I
basically,
guess
way I'm
really
gonna kind of
the time frame is really the only thing for me. I don't know. I mean, because I gotta work tomorrow. I gotta get up at 4 a.m.
like I said, I'm not doing this to where it's gonna be 2 hours, 3 hours. It's just gonna be how quickly. First time, I don't know. I mean, grand
All
opening
right.
basically of the arena. I'm gonna see how many people show up, and then kind of base the encounters off of that. If I throw 8 monsters at you guys wipe them out in the next, first.
Yeah,
So,
and it's DM practice too, right? Like that's
Yeah.
It's okay. All right. Yeah. 8:30 start time. 8 o'clock start time.
I was gonna do 8.
8.
We kind of ended this one. We're supposed to end this one at 8.
Okay.
So,
Do you
maybe
you
50
want
minutes to kind of,
you want me to record it? You want to record it?
oh,
You want it?
Shit.
Okay. Do you want me to post it on the YouTube channel? Or I know Swordsman sometimes records stuff.
Yeah, I haven't recorded anything in a while, to be honest with you. So
It doesn't matter to me. Do it. I mean, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, I think I'll join you guys at 8 o'clock then. So I'll be bringing my the level 4 the firearms guy, Nilpford.
Okay.
He's not
The
busy
hippo?
at the moment. The hippo,
Is
yes.
that the hippo?
It is the hippo.
Yes, we haven't seen that guy in a while.
It has been a while. All right, I'll be back in like 15 minutes then.
Sounds good.
All right, cool.
All right, bye.
Justin, do you want me to send
Alrighty. It was a short one for me. I guess a short one, kind of a little bit short for the whole crew. I was gone at paintball, and it was my birthday, so got here a little late. But I want to thank you for watching or listening. If you made it this far, you will have heard my thanks. Otherwise, you won't, and that's on you. So have a good one. Goodbye.